I've got it now. Right, so what you've got today is it says CSS has a property called width that controls an element's width. Just with fonts, we'll use pixels to specify the width image, the image's width. For example, if we want to create a CSS class called larger image that gave HTML a width of 500 pixels, we'll use the style tags, closing and opening tags, .large, .image as a class. Width is 500 pixels. Now we're going to create a class called smaller image and use it to resize the image so it's only 100 pixels. So what you've got to do first is you've got to make a class, a dot smaller image, parentheses, and then put in the two parentheses width, colon, 100 pixels, semicolon. And that's not, I thought that was it, but it's not. What you've got to do then is go into the image, go between the image and the src, and put in class equals, and put in the class smaller image with two inverted commas round about it, and that should be you. Yabba dabba fucking do. Sorry for the swearing, but that took me a while. Add borders around your element. CSS borders have the properties like style, colour and width. For example, if we wanted to create a red 5 pixel border around an HTML element, we could use this class. So style tags, between the style tags, it's dot thin red border. So border colour would be between the parentheses, border minus colour, colon red, semicolon, border width minus width, colon 5 pixels, semicolon, border minus style, colon, solid, semicolon. Now, don't forget your semicolons, because that's a mistake that everybody makes. Create a CSS. Create a class called thick green border. This class should add a 10 pixel solid green border around an HTML element. Apply the class to your cat photo. Remember that you can apply multiple classes to an element using its class attribute by separating each class name with a space. For example, image class equals class space class 2. So you put it in inverted commas, but you just put class 1, class 2. So whatever class 1 is, say that's a green border, that'll get a green border, and see if class 2 is a thick border, that'll get a thick border on the same class, if that makes any sense. So let's go, and we shall put in within the style tags a thick green border, a thick green border. Okay, and within that, so you need the dot for a class, right? So dot thick green border, that's the class. This class should add 10 pixels, a solid green border, So border colour, colon. Now we want solid. No, we want green, which is the colour, semicolon. We want a border style, semicolon, which is solid, semicolon, and then a border width, semicolon, of 10 pixels, semicolon. Now, I don't know if I've done that right or not, but soon we will find out. Right, so then we have to add between there and there. So that was a smaller image for the time. Now we need to put a class equals our class that we put in, so it'll be thick green border. So class equals thick green border. Run tests. No. So I've done something wrong.